What's going on, guys? Today we will be recreating this logo used by a office supplies company called Haraldsen in Norway and designed by none other than Paul Brand. Let's get started. So this is the logo I recreated. On the right, the orange one, and the one on the left is the original one. As you can see, there's a lot of similarities, and let's go ahead and get started now. Go to File, New, create a new document, letter. I like to do it horizontally. Go to File, Place if you're going to use the logo that I provided in the link down below. And go ahead and extend it or expand it. Awesome. So I'm going to put this a little bit in the middle for now. I'm going to go ahead and lock it, rename this to original logo, create a new layer on top of that, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the shape builder tool with a rectangle, change the fill and stroke, give the stroke a different color just to differentiate. Hit Ctrl R to activate your rulers, and we're going to make rulers around our original logo to keep it using the same dimensions. Toggle the visibility and make a rectangle using your guides. The stroke, set it to 11. Set the stroke to the inside of the shape. Make another guide along this line. And now we are going to hit Ctrl C, Ctrl F, and just make this smaller. Again, make sure your stroke stays the same throughout the process. Now we have the inside of our elephant. So go ahead and make a copy of this layer, toggle the visibility of the bottom layer and toggle the visibility of the original logo as well. You can go ahead and disable the rulers now using Control and the keyboard next to, or the button next to the letter L. Hit Control A, go to Object, Expand, and we have shapes made out of our original stroked squares. I just need the inside of this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Using the line segment tool, I'm going to make a line from anchor to anchor, and then I'm going to expand or extend this line. Make sure as you do this, the line extension notification comes on. Hit Control A, delete to select all using your shape builder tool, and the Alt button, get rid of the excess. Make sure you get rid of the excess path. You can either do it in your layers panel or selecting all and then deselecting and deleting. So I have this inside stroke, right? It's now a shape, and I'm going to change the color for now. I don't need this one right now. I'm going to, holding Alt and Shift, make a copy, and I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 more copies. Place them along the inside of the square. They don't have to be perfect. What we're going to do now, right, is select our blue copies. In the Align panel, go to Horizontal Distribute Center, and that gives us a more uniform alignment. Select one of these, hit Ctrl C and Ctrl F change the color, rotate it horizontally, and place it somewhere along these lines. Hit Ctrl A again, using your shape builder tool, get rid of all of this excess. And you can start joining these. So now we have the feet for our elephant. We're going to go ahead and take care of the trunk now. Using your ellipse tool, you're going to make a circle. Toggle the visibility of your original logo. Hit Ctrl Y to view the outline mode. Drag this on the inside of this rectangle. You can zoom in a little bit. You want it to extend down a little bit past your rectangle. And you want to get it as close as possible to the original logo. That looks pretty good. Hit Ctrl Y again. Switch the fill and the stroke. Make sure your stroke is set to the inside. Make sure your stroke is 11. Now let's go ahead and take care of the ear and the trunk. You can toggle the visibility of the square. We do need the original logo. And you just want to make a circle roughly the same size as the original logo. Does not have to be perfect, but the closer you get it, the more similar it's going to look. Again, set your stroke to the inside and set it to 11. You can make a copy of this circle by holding Alt and Shift and aligning it to the trunk. Now we're going to take care of the roundness of the top of the elephant. Hit your letter A to activate your direct selection. Drag your rectangle or select the right anchor point, select the left anchor point, and we're going to round the corners to about 52. Notice how this corner is still a square. Now we're going to join these two layers, or put all of these in the same layer. We're going to make a copy of this layer. Toggle the visibility, hit Ctrl A to select all, go to Object, Expand Appearance. And we're going to make a line right down the middle right here. We are also going to get one of these rectangles and align it with the circle. You want to hit Ctrl Y just to make sure that they're properly aligned, and they are. What else do we need to put? We need this. Okay, so you want to make a guide on this rectangle right here. Activate your guides. Make a line from this guide to this guide. Right along the guide, just make a line. Okay, hit Ctrl A Using your shape builder tool and holding the Alt button, we can start getting rid of some of this stuff. You don't want to join it yet because there's still some stuff we have to take care of. There's a path here. Make sure you get rid of this path. We forgot to get rid of this area. There's another path right here. Make sure you get rid of this path. Now we're going to make another copy of this rectangle. Toggle the visibility of your original logo. You want this to be aligned to the middle of the square. So select the rectangle, holding Shift, select the circle. Click on the circle one more time. This makes it the primary object, and put horizontal align center. Now you want to extend this up until it meets with the rest of this. Hit Ctrl A again. You can get rid of this area now. Let's not forget this area right here in the bottom. This as well. Let's make another line. Looks like we're about done. Now go to Pathfinder, Unite, and we are practically done. We're forgetting our eye, so just using your line segment tool, create a small line, set the stroke to 11, go to Object, Expand, Fill and Stroke, and we can set it up somewhere inside of our elephant. There is our logo. Don't forget to go to Object, Compound Path, Release, Object, Compound Path, Make. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see some more content, please leave a comment, like, and if you have any suggestions as to what logo I should remake next, please send a message or comment. Thank you.